Happening now, some of our local waterways are filling back up after suffering the impact of an extended drought.
Two spots here, Jacob's Well in Hays County, where the water is flowing once again. That's on the right. Of course, the left is Lake Travis, which still has a very long way to go before filling back up. Still just 39% full tonight. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Brian Mays.
And I'm Jenny Lee. Quita Culpepper has the night off. Now, according to the latest U.S. drought monitor, parts of central Texas remain under extreme and severe drought conditions. But for the first time in more than 200 days, water began flowing again at Jacob's Well this week, following months of zero flow. Now, many locals are wondering if conditions will stay good enough for them to be swimming at Jacob's Well once the weather begins to heat up this spring into the summertime. KVUE's Isabella Basco is live in Wimberley for us tonight with more on that. Isabella?
Brian and Jenny, from what we've seen so far, Catherine Sturdivant with the Hays County Parks Department says that she doesn't know if this flow will bring us back to those swimming levels, but it's a good start. But here's what we need to know if we want to dive back in for the summer.
It's full. It's nice to see.
For Central Texans like Shelby Fitzgerald and Brenda Navarro, Jacob's Well is their happy place.
Well, it's exciting definitely to see it going up. Hopefully, in the summer we'll have enough water to where we can come and swim, take a dive.
So does this mean we'll be able to return this summer? Catherine Sturdivant with the Hays County Parks Department says we're at a good start, but isn't sure we're out of the woods just yet.
Things are not over. We are not out of this drought, and we cannot make the official call to allow swimming. What we will be looking for is continuous flow out of Jacob's Well as we move into the spring.
Right now, the flow rate at Jacob's Well is about 11 cubic feet per second. If flows are below 2 cubic feet per second as we move towards summer, she's not sure swimming will happen.
Well, the only thing we can do is enjoy this. I really want people to come out and see Jacob's Well. We haven't seen flow like this in a while, and again, we're not really sure how long it'll last.
So how are other Central Texas swimming areas faring with all the rainfall? Blue Hole Regional Park has seen more than 7 inches of rain this past week with flowing creeks, while Manfield Dam has seen more than 3.5 inches of rainfall in the past week, and Lake Travis is 38% full.
Things are not over. We are not out of this drought, and we cannot make the official call to allow swimming. What we will be looking for is continuous flow out of Jacob's Well as we move into the spring.
So I hope that the people who are in charge start to pay attention to such things, and we as a community come together and conserve our water so that we have our natural places.
Holding on to cautious optimism as a once physical manifestation of a drought finally comes back to life. And Sturdivant also says that what we'll need to see is a steady, strong, slow Pacific Northwest style of rain that will trickle into those aquifers, bringing those water levels back up.